Good morning, everybody. Tom C. here for another informative video for you to watch. This one's a little, I'm going to get very negative on this one. This is about the WWE. I have many topics about WWE, but today's topic is about a particular wrestler who ran her mouth on Monday Night Raw this past Monday. So, I think today is August 26th or 27th, and today is Wednesday, so August 24th or 23rd it was of 2025. Her name is Becky Lynch. Now, they were doing the Monday Night Raw show from Birmingham, England, because they do that now, which is actually pretty cool for WWE and for the wrestling fans around the world. So, what do? They go in the ring, they wrestle. Sometimes they go in the ring with just the microphones and they talk shit to each other. It's like a part of the show. I've been watching wrestling my whole life. I've been kind of weaning away from it because of other reasons I'll get to in another video. But Becky Lynch, during her in-ring shit talking, usually people insult the town you're in, a bunch of losers in this city, and then everybody boos them and whatnot. It's just a part of the show. And Becky Lynch said about Birmingham, whatever. I'm saying it slightly off, right? She said that's why Ozzy Osbourne died here, because if I would... something along the lines of, if she came here, she'd die too, or whatever. Some crap. Look, you are a professional shit talker, but you just said something very bad about Ozzy Osbourne. Not only is he, Prince of Darkness and the Godfather, what do they call him? The Godfather of metal. He's not the grandfather. I think he's the Godfather. Founding member of Black Sabbath. You said that about him. You could have talked shit about somebody else, but you said that the reason why Ozzy came back to Birmingham, he came back to die or something like that. You could check it out yourself. Check it out. Why would you say that about Ozzy Osbourne? Ozzy Osbourne is also a WWE Hall of Famer because he made guest appearances and they gave him a Hall of Fame status. You said that about him. Of course, in turn, his daughter Kelly had some very nasty words for Becky Lynch. And I have nasty words for Becky Lynch. Becky, I thought you sucked way before you even opened your big mouth again. Now, I think one of your biggest problems is that big, disgusting mouth of yours. You are a very unattractive woman. And when you open that mouth of yours, it's just, it is, I think it's so terrible that I can't even make a joke about it. Seth Rollins wants to deal with you, but that's none of my business. I like Seth Rollins. He's a great wrestler. All around. He knows his stuff. But I've never really cared for you, and that's okay, Becky, because there's other wrestlers that I don't particularly care for. You're not going to love everybody. But what you said about Ozzy, you could simply go to hell. Simply go to hell. This is what I hope happens. I hope everybody boos the dog shit right out of you every time they see you. I hope nobody wants your autograph at your your rip-off autograph signings. And I hope nobody buys your stupid-ass t-shirts. Nobody. And you know what's sad? A lot of little girls probably look up to you. You know what I'm saying? I bet you the little girls buy the Becky Lynch t-shirts and stuff. I hope they don't buy shit. I think you're a scumbag. I think your attitude's terrible. You're extremely unattractive. And then you're talking shit about somebody that I grew up loving. Who's next? Hulk Hogan? Why don't you run your mouth about the Hulkster? You disrespectful woman. And Ozzy was named a Hall of Famer? Man just passed away. His family and the entire metal community is in mourning. Even the wrestling community is in mourning because of Hulk Hogan's recent passing. I think you suck, Becky. And who okayed you to say that? Because it's a 100% scripted show. Was it Triple H? Let me tell you, Triple H, I do not like what you're doing with WWE. My opinion doesn't matter, and I don't care if you care. You're rich as hell. What the hell do you care? Even if they fire you tomorrow, you're going to live the rest of your life the richest son of a bitch possible. Good for you. But Becky Lynch, you are not a good person. You're not. You're just not. And I hope everybody cancels your ass. Because, see, I didn't like you to start with anyway, so, But, I mean, you were there. You left. You came back. Trust me, I was not happy when you came back. But I wasn't going to make a video and talk smack about you. Because that's not the kind of videos I like to make. But you said bad things, disrespectful things about Ozzy in his hometown. You couldn't be more wrong, Becky. Now, me finding you a turn off the side. Well, you have no braid in your head? What happened? Did you get knocked out when you got your head smashed against the turnbuckle? I mean, come on. So, if anybody's, listen, you got freedom of speech, Becky, but guess what? I hope everybody just cancels your ass. Plain and simple. I never liked you anyway. And you're very disrespectful. Good luck with that. And for everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm basically done talking about Becky Lynch. And I hope Kelly Osbourne smacks the shit out of her. But I think Kelly Osbourne's got a little bit more class than that. Anyway, to the Osbourne family, my condolences. I've loved Ozzy my whole life. I've seen him many times. And to WWE, good riddance, because I'm really not a fan anymore of what you guys got going on. And there's still a lot of wrestlers that I do like, but I'm really not a fan. And, Becky Lynch, you go fuck yourself. And Seth, if you're mad about me, maybe you should have a little chat with your wife. There you go, everybody. Have a nice day. Until next time, adios.